Okay, so today, Pocahontas and Governor Ratcliffe are going to be having a debate on leadership. Apparently, Governor Ratcliffe thinks that he is the best leader, and Pocahontas is trying to explain to him what a great leader truly is. And of course, Ratcliffe thinks differently. And just a little background: Ratcliffe is very power hungry, greedy. He claims to be confident, but if you know his history, you find out that he really isn't. He's very charismatic until he's defeated, and he truly believes he's a good person, and he thinks he's very powerful. And of course, Pocahontas is very strong, very knowledgeable, and she's very kind and shows great guidance for people. She wants the best for everyone and, looks out for others. And she is also very charismatic as well, but has the ability to persuade and influence people. All right, so here we go. Governor Ratcliffe, I am a great leader. Everyone loves me, respects me, and would do anything for me. I am the most powerful person in all the land, and I always win. Pocahontas, so you think you are a great leader. I think you are mistaken. Governor, oh please, you think you are a leader? To what? Those savages? You are barely humans, so how do you lead them? Pocahontas, well, you and I come from different backgrounds. So yes, I am a leader, and I can see that we have very different ideas of leadership. First off, you say that you are respected. I just think people are scared of you. They don't respect you. Well, there you go. Fear equals respect. They do respect me. Fear does not equal respect. People respect you because you possess a higher skill than them or because they can see you as a role model. But I do not see actions that show you are respected. In fact, I see the opposite. Governor, you have no proof of that. I am not respected, though. My men worship me. Pocahontas, in fact, I do. I'm sure you don't know, but many of your men complained about you when you were seated comfortably in your tent while your entire team was digging for gold that was never there. And that brings me to my next point. You never interact with your team. Governor, I do not need to. They are below me. I do not do the same work as them, and all I see you doing is running through the trees and talking to animals anyways. Pocahontas, you should participate with your team. They would respect you more and feel closer to you. Yes, nature is very important to me, but if you took the time to get to know my people, you would know that I helped gather food and always help my people. Everything I do is for my people, not myself. I am the daughter of the chief, so you could say I am in a superior position, but I do not use that to my advantage. I do work just like everyone else. Governor, well, that is because you are savages. You are uncivilized and don't know anything. Pocahontas, this is another point to what great leadership is. A great leader shows empathy and is conscious of others and themselves. You show no regards to being emotionally intelligent. Governor, being emotional shows weakness. You can't be a leader if you have weaknesses. Pocahontas, everyone has weaknesses, and they use a team to take care of those weaknesses and accomplish a goal. A great leader is aware of all of these and welcomes feedback from their team. Yes, this is something I have to work on, but whatever I do, it is for the better of the team, even if they do not understand at that time. You just like worrying about yourself. You have no inner circle. Governor, I have people that do what I say. Pocahontas, yes, but what if you weren't in a military position of power? Would they still follow you and do what you say without the fear of coercive power? Governor, people love me. I do no wrong. Pocahontas, your inner circle helps determine how high your potential is. To help you understand it, it is like your closest friends that help spread the word to accomplish finding gold, in your words. They help you set a plan and have connections to help find this gold and help gather more people to find more gold. Governor, more gold is good, but I don't need friends to do that. I have workers. Pocahontas, have you ever thought about how people see you? Governor, what exactly do you mean? Is this some savage talk? People see me as a great and powerful leader. Pocahontas, you may use charisma to get people to like you or follow your rules, but do people know the real you? Do they believe in the same values you have, or just your vision of gold? Governor, everyone loves gold. Who cares if they see my values? Those aren't important. Pocahontas. In fact, they are. You see, eventually everyone left you because they didn't follow your values. However, I still have followers because people buy into their leader first, then their vision, not the other way around. Governor. I still think being a leader means who has the most power and the influence over people. Pocahontas. If it weren't for the promise of gold, would your followers follow you? Probably not. A leader is able to influence others by their goals and values. Do you remember when I jumped on top of John Smith? Governor. Yes, of course. You ruined my plan. Pocahontas. You ruined your own plan without my help. You need serious work on your leadership skills, but I was able to influence two conflicting sides because of my words of wisdom, not the threat of punishment. You have to be able to empower your followers so they can continue on the journey after you are gone. Governor. Why would you want to give anyone else power? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, and you call yourself a leader. Pocahontas. Yes, why would you want your vision to end after you are long gone? You have to care about others. Governor. Well, I do not care because I won't be around. Pocahontas. That is another attitude you must change if you want to be a great leader. Governor. Well, here's one for you. What about citizenship? Citizenship is following the rules of a model citizen and following all the rules that are set forth. I certainly do that. How do you do that if you aren't even civilized? Pocahontas. Having citizenship means fulfilling and recognizing your responsibilities for others. How do you serve others? Governor. That is not what citizenship is. It is what I said earlier. Following rules that are set forth that makes you a good citizen. Pocahontas. Yes, it does, but not through a leadership lens. In order to have citizenship as a leader, you must recognize your responsibilities to others, to your team. This also helps you develop relationships with your team. Relationships are extremely important in a leadership perspective. Without good relationships, there is no trust and no loyal followers. Governor. Well, I have great relationships with King James and my assistant. Relationships aren't as important as you think. Pocahontas. Then why do you currently have no followers? Governor. They were weak. Couldn't handle my vision. Pocahontas. Okay, I rest my case. What do you think would have happened if you capitalized on our differences? Governor. Oh, I think we could have easily taken your tribe over. Pocahontas. No, I mean the opposite. What if you tried to work with my people and helped create peace like I tried to before things got out of hand? Governor. I have no idea. It would have probably have done nothing. Pocahontas. No, I think we could have avoided all this conflict. If your values were being true to work with us, it is a challenging task, but it could have made the outcome so much better. Nobody would have had to die. Governor. War is good for society. It shows power. Pocahontas. You have very poor conflict management. You have to be able to put emotions aside and work out a solution. Governor. The only solution to conflict is war. Pocahontas. No, it isn't. You have to make an effort to talk through disagreements. Like I said before, it is all about controlling your emotions. I think you are just scared of change. Governor. Well, why would anyone need change? Everything is great how it is. Pocahontas. See, a mentality like that means you are not a great leader. Governor. Why? Pocahontas. Because a great leader is flexible and willing and open to be adaptive to changing situations, and they take the initiative to find opportunities to grow. Governor. Well, I like growing an empire and controlling more. Pocahontas. You may think of those as growing, but I think of it as informing more people about our differences and helping them understand so we can all be peaceful. It is about making a positive change for everyone. I have come to realize you may consider yourself in one aspect, military, but that does not mean you are a great leader. A great leader sacrifices his own needs for the needs of others. Governor. Well, I make sacrifices. I went away to another land and gave up being home. Pocahontas. This is true, but I think you sacrificed those things for the wrong reason. Did you make those sacrifices for yourself or others? Governor. I wanted gold and to be known for something. Pocahontas. Well, a great leader makes sacrifices for others. I gave up leaving with John Smith to stay back and help my people. I helped establish peace between our two kinds. I wanted more than anything to go with him, but I stayed. That is an example of a sacrifice a leader would make. Governor. A leader does what's good for himself first before thinking of others. How else do you think he became a leader? He had to look out for himself. That's how you win. Pocahontas. Well, you are true that leaders always find a way to win, but you have the merits for that backwards. Tell me, have you won against me at all? Governor. Well, not yet. Pocahontas. You see, leaders always find a way to win. They never stop trying, but looking out for just yourself will not accomplish that. I bet if you tried caring about others more, you would win. You see, when you care about others, you have more momentum and effectiveness. Governor. Why would I have more momentum with others? You create your own momentum. Pocahontas. Well, yes, you create your own momentum by influencing others and motivating them. When you have a lot of people heading towards your vision, you gain momentum. It takes all of these factors to be a great leader and promote a positive change. You need dedication even when times seem impossible to be successful, and when you are both of these things, you are effective. Governor. Well, obviously, you have to be successful to be effective. I am very effective at making people listen to me. That means I am successful. Pocahontas. No, you have it backwards. But I can see now we truly come from different backgrounds and will never agree to what great leadership truly is. However, I do want to remind you leadership is a process, and you are always working on it and getting better at it, so hopefully one day you will choose to practice it. Governor. Well, we will just see about that.